the gaming news center. We're in the nerve center of where all the news is filtered. I didn't take any notes, so I'm just gonna do the news that I remember off the top of my head.
Sure.
In addition to the PAX stuff. But yes, this is our gaming podcast. And I'm gonna talk first, right? That's how we do it.
Yeah.
I talk first about.
How
games.
was your week in video games?
Perfect. So I went to PAX West. PAX West was good because Nintendo was there.
Ooh.
And when Nintendo is there, that means
you
that
best beware.
yeah. No, when Nintendo being there is a good metric to see how well a convention is going to go, because Nintendo is the most health conscious of the developers.
Ah, okay.
So you could definitely tell that a lot of people were like, "Oh shit, Nintendo's going. All right, slap together a demo. We're on our way."
Yeah.
So I played a few demos. You know me, it was mostly indie stuff. I played Lies of P. It's just Bloodborne. I might even do a little animation comparison as part of my vlog, because holy shit, it's just
you are
Bloodborne.
going to make a vlog about it?
Well, it's part of the PAX.
Yeah.
The
The vlog.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant you meant a video essay.
No. So I played that. That was a lot of fun. I had to get back to work, so I got to the end of the demo, died. It brought me back to a safe spot at the beginning of the demo, and I was like, I'm good. This game's very fun, and I'm going to like it, but see you later. I got to play both Yacht Club games. So I got to play Shovel Knight Dig, which is a game I know I'm going to like. It's basically just more Shovel Knight, except it's a different game. It's you're constantly digging down. It's a roguelite. And it was fun. That game's almost out. I got to play Mina the Hollower, which is their like next thing after Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
The way Yacht Club Games makes games is that they have a mission statement, and their mission statement is always, let's make a game that's these three games. So Shovel Knight was DuckTales, Mega Man, and Dark Souls. Mina the Hollower is Link's Awakening, Castlevania, and Dark Souls. So this game looks like a Game Boy Color game. It plays like a Game Boy Color game. It's got very simple controls. The combat is really tough, like Dark Souls. And you play as a little cute little mouse girl. That was very fun. I only got to play the 20-minute demo for about 4 minutes because I had to get back to work. But I was very excited to play that because I didn't know it was even playable.
Yeah.
Like that game's its release date is still like whenever, you know. So I'm really excited for that. I got to play River City Girls 2, and if you've been on this channel before, you'll know that I love River City Girls. It's up until the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game came out, I said that River City Girls was the best beat-em-up of all time. But I think that new Ninja Turtles game is better. But this one's really good. I played the demo for 2. Here's the thing. I'm sure River City Girls 2 is going to be good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to love it. The demo was real rough.
Yeah. Just not ready yet.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I brought this up earlier. I don't think it was a demo that they like
thought somebody was going to play.
Well, I just don't think it was a demo that they like specifically crafted for PAX West. I just think they like were just like, just slap, let them play the first level. The first level of that game has a lot of story, and they left all that in the demo. So I had to sit through that, and I'm not going to lie, didn't care because I just wanted to play the game real quick and then go back to work. The TV, and this is consistent across multiple reviewers, the TV that they were demoing the game on had terrible input lag, which is hell for a beat-em-up.
Yeah.
I'd press the button and she'd do a punch like a full second and a half later. So it was like basically unplayable. I'm sure the game will be great, but the PAX West demo was not a good showing of that game. And then I played a very cool indie game that I was talking to you about earlier called Minotaur Princess. Not going to talk too much about it because I talk about it a lot in the vlog. And if you look up that game and you like it, stick around. There might be more Minotaur Princess on this channel.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm going to say about that. It looked very unique. It was very cool. If you listen to our normal podcast, I already talked about playing Dungeons of Ether and accidentally meeting Dan Fornes, even though I didn't know he was there. So that was really cool. That game seems really neat. I said it was dice-based combat. It's not dice-based the way you're thinking. You have stats. It's like attack, defense, I think endurance, and like accuracy or something like that. No, it was attack, defense, accuracy, and speed.
Okay.
And they all do the thing you'd expect them to do. If your attack is higher than their defense, you win. But if your defense is higher than their attack, you don't get hit, right? whoever has the higher speed goes first. It's Pokemon rules, essentially.
Sure.
But your stats aren't static. Each round, you get dealt a hand, as it were, of random dice. And you can apply those dice to different things. But, like, you're pulling from the same dice pool. So if it's you versus me, there's, like, 6 dice. We're only going to get to equip 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I go first, so I pick, and then you pick. So, like, we're left with whatever's left. Kind of like picking members to join your dodgeball team, right?
Sure.
And from there, the dice have their own rules. Like, red goes with red, but if it's this number, it was very interesting. I've definitely never played a game like that before, which was my takeaway from Minotaur Princess either. I was like, this game is good, but, like, on top of that, this is I've never played a game like this before.
Yeah.
Which was really, really cool. And then, is that it? I think that might be it. I didn't get to play Splatoon 3. I'm sure it's out literally today, Splatoon 3, the day we're recording this, September 9th.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm sure I'll get it eventually. I was going to spend this segment talking about Disney Dreamlight Valley, the new, like, Disney gardening game that I was talking about last time, but because it's out. But my Game Pass subscription expired. So I need to download that again. I'm going to do it literally after this. I literally just got paid today. But I wasn't able to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if it's fun, I'll talk about it next time.
Yeah.
But I am excited for that one. There's a lot of games coming out that I'm looking forward to, including Shovel Knight Dig, which is, like, coming out later this month, which is so cool because Yacht Club Games, because they're still, no matter how successful they are, at the end of the day, they're still an indie dev.
Yeah.
So whenever they make a new game, they're just sort of like, you'll get it sometime in the future. Right. But Shovel Knight Dig actually has a release date, and it's soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I was trying to remember. I think that's everything I played. If it wasn't, I talked about it. Like I said, I talked about it more in the vlog. But yeah, PAX West was a success. I agree with what some of my coworkers were saying. This is the first con that feels like con season is back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like, you didn't feel the COVID vibe.
Right. PAX East was...
Did we wear masks at the last Boston Comic Con? No, right?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay.
This con was completely masks all the time. Mandatory masks.
PAX West?
PAX West, yeah. So was PAX East. But PAX East was fucking empty. There was no Nintendo, no Microsoft, no Sony. Why go?
Right.
At that point?
Right.
And then fucking Intel, you remember me talking about the Intel gaming booth, people would drop out and Intel would just buy more floor space. So they had, like, the biggest booth I've ever seen, like 4 times over. It was fucking huge. It was half the floor was Intel gaming.
Wow.
Who gives a shit?
Right. They bought, like, all that flooring for nobody to show up.
Like, they had stuff to do and they had consistent, like, people there, but it was just like, I was just like, I get it, but, like, my God. But PAX West was not like that. PAX West was like, everyone was there except Microsoft. It was filled with games. Nintendo had technically 2 booths because they have a new Pokemon game coming out, so there was a ton of Pokemon shit there.
Yeah.
And there was a big, huge, like, Nintendo was basically like, all we have is Splatoon 3. Please come play it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. I forgot to talk about this in the regular vlog, so allow me a few minutes to talk about this. There was a booth next to us called the Snapdragon Pro ESL, which is Esports League. And I don't want to shit on this company, and I won't. But I will tell you the truth, which is their booth was empty. They, like, day one, they had a guy come on the mic because they were live streaming their event. And they had a guy come on the mic, be like, hey, guys, we're doing this. Literally empty crowd. Literally empty. They were streaming a game called Brawl Stars, which, just from being next to this booth all weekend, I've found out that it is a mobile game that they're trying to make into an esport. And on some level has been successful. The prize for whatever they were doing was $50K, which is, like, a lot for a game and an ESL that I've never heard of. And they all, like, it was so weird. It was like a bunch of people in esports, like, jerseys and stuff, but they're all sitting on an iPad. It was super weird. But their booth was decorated with characters from this game, and I'd like to introduce everybody to my new favorite video game character. Here he is. His name is Burger Lou. I love everything about him. He's great.
He looks like he belongs with Hot Dog Man.
I know.
Mustard Lady.
Mustard Lady, yeah. I love his bow tie that's clearly clipped to the tomato. I love his pin on his hat that's just a pin of him. The only thing I don't like about him is that he's got the cheese on the bottom bun.
Wait, he has a pin that's just a pin of him?
Yeah, see his hat?
Good.
The pin has a lettuce bow tie, which I appreciate. But yeah, this is one of the playable characters in, I guess hit esports game Brawl Stars that I've never heard of. And it was so funny because the office manager for Sanchi was there, who is like my contact to like get paid and get new jobs and stuff. But no one's ever met her before, and she was there the whole time. And I just kept checking in with her. I won't say her name, but I just kept checking in with her. I was like, "So how's esports treating you?" And she was just like, "So my team lost." And she just like I saw her go from like what is this? I don't know what this is. I will never know what this is. To the end of the week where she's like, I mean, the prize pool's $50K. They gotta pull out the stops if this team's gonna win. Like she's just like, saw her.
That's funny.
Transform into like an actual.
So wait, whoever won, they were giving $50K to?
Yeah, the winning team got $50K.
That's a lot of money.
I know, for a game I've never heard of and an ESL I've never heard of. But I
from
literally
an indie developer, right?
Gotta be.
That's almost sounds like not an indie developer.
I couldn't find their live stream online, so I don't know where they were streaming, but it wasn't Twitch.
Maybe it was like a YouTube video that they were trying to make look like a stream, like
maybe
like they ripped it from the VOD on Twitch like we do, but they did. It was always gonna be because what if what if they're editing like a crowd in there? You said nobody was there and he was acting up like.
I mean, they got people. Once the actual event started, there was people in the crowd.
Well, for $50K on the line, hell, I'd learn a new video game on the spot.
Well, no, it wasn't $50K for you. It was $50K for the esports team that won. It was just a $50K prize for this tournament that they were doing.
Oh, so you couldn't join the tournament?
You could on the last day, but the prize was $100, not $50K.
Oh, okay. All right, weird.
But literally, like, I was shitting on Brawl Stars at dinner after PAX was over, and the lady I was talking about, whose name I almost said, she was like literally like, oh yeah, $50K. It's Brawl Stars has been around for a while. I was like, oh no, she's gone. She's been tainted by
Brawl Stars.
She's been tainted by the grabbers of esports. She's gonna put fucking money down on the next Brawl Stars match or some shit. So that was a lot of fun, and Burger Lou was a constant. Like literally every employee I have, I was like, if you get stressed out, if you feel like it's too much, just look over at the Burger Dude.
Burger Lou.
Burger Lou. I didn't know his name until recently, but I was like, just look over at the little Burger Dude. He's happy to see you. He's got a positive vibe. He wants you to have a good day. It was fun. It was
good.
Fun. It was fun. It was yeah. But yeah, that was PAX West. Other than that, I think the last game I played before PAX West was Spyro, and I already talked about that on the last episode of this, so I'm not going to talk about that too much more. What have you been doing in video games? If the answer is nothing, no worries, because I know you've been pretty busy with a lot of things.
It's been way better than yours.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No, I've still been playing Chivalry. And here's what's going on in Chivalry.
Yeah, lay it on me.
I've been learning more
Chivalry
about this.
2.
Chivalry 2.
Yeah.
I've been learning more and more about this game.
Okay.
And I am learning there are definitely shitheads, but it seems like a majority of the players are respectable to each other. And like, man, I don't even know. I've been playing a lot of free-for-all, which is literally every man for himself.
Right.
Which is crazy.
So how many players is that?
They can be up to 40.
And there's one winner?
There's one winner. Whoever gets the most kills.
I think that might... Oh, whoever gets the most kills. I see. I thought you were going to say... I thought you were talking about a battle royale, like it was like last person standing.
No. This is
whoever gets the most kills.
Most kills or reaches the goal first.
Oh, okay.
No, that'd be cool too. I haven't run across a game mode like that. There's a lot of game modes in this game.
Cool.
But I've been realizing if you get like, especially on one-on-one, if you get into like a good sparring match with someone, and if you lose or if you win, usually it's like everybody will, because you can what's it called? Commend whoever killed you.
Okay.
It's kind of like a
Yeah.
good on you.
Yeah.
And people are like apt to do that in like, as opposed to teabagging you
Right.
or
right.
something like that.
Yeah.
People will be like, well, you got me. Good job. There was one guy. He must have saw me. I was in a brawl I was literally in the middle of a brawl between like me and two other guys,
Okay.
and I killed one, and he really beat me up, and I killed the other one. He really beat me up, and so I was using a heal, which like you do an animation and it takes a while.
Oh.
And
right.
I see this guy running at me,
Uh-oh.
and I was like, fuck. And then he just runs by, and his character does a wave, and I was like, shit, thanks.
So you think that this guy like saw
Yeah,
you struggling?
he
and was
obviously.
Like, I'm just gonna
yeah, he
go
was like,
fight
I'm
someone
gonna leave this guy alone first. He's clearly
else."
having a time for himself.
Dude.
I've also learned the beauty of the hatchet throwing kill, which
okay.
just there's no better feeling.
Nice.
When you're just strolling 50 miles away and you just throw a hatchet and you just see him go down.
Yeah, because I can only assume there's not many opportunities for ranged battle in that game.
No. Well, there's people with javelins and spears.
Okay.
They're definitely the.
But there's no like bow and arrow to speak of.
There is, but it's difficult. And if this is a melee game for the most part, and in this one-on-one, you're in a pretty small map. And there are archers who play in free-for-all, but like archers have the least amount of health, and someone will just cut through you like paper if they get in melee range of you.
So unless you're on a team, there's no real reason to play an archer.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to be a troll, which plenty of people do.
Right.
But yeah, when you do axe throws in free-for-all, because you're stealing somebody's like, this person could have been fighting with this other dude for 3 minutes, and if you get the final shot, you get the kill.
Yeah.
They get pissed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
yeah, in my very brief tenure into playing Halo online back in high school, that shit would happen to me all the time. I was like, either I'm not good, because they kept happening. I was like, this keeps happening. I'm like the assist leader because I can't lock down a kill because people keep stealing them. And I got to the point where I was just like, I suck, or these people suck. I suck at the game, or these people just suck.
Well, that's another thing I've been figuring out, because I was the same way on team matches. I'm the assist guy.
Right.
I get all the assists.
And I usually don't mind that.
No, me either.
But
to me, that's like a kill.
Right.
If I got 75% of the way there and you took the last 25, to me that's still my kill.
That is absolutely my mentality when I play Smite. I do not care, especially the game mode I play, which is I've learned the least popular. I do not care how many kills I get. If I lead in kills, awesome, good for me. I had a surprisingly good match. But I just want us to win. As long as this is victory at the end, I don't care how many. I don't care that I have 80 assists and 4 kills.
I got to tell you, though, I've been figuring out the secret. Because I was like, how do people keep swooping in, taking my kills, and how am I left with so many assists? I got to pay more attention to the animation. I've been stealing kills. Because you see the enemies kind of bloody and shit. You can do team damage, but you do a minuscule amount. So I'll just fucking swing at the both of them.
Oh.
And I'll get the kill, and I hurt him a tiny bit, but whatever.
And now you're fighting this dude, and you like go.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm talking about team matches. If I'm on a team. Because that's what I was saying. I lead assists.
Because you won't hurt your other dude.
I will at the tiniest amount.
Right, okay, that's what you meant. I see.
So I'll just fucking take out my Messer, which I'm learning a lot about medieval weaponry. That's essentially just a huge longsword. And I'll just at both of them.
Nice.
Kind of. It's kind of a dick move, but I'm learning how to play the game the way the players have set before me.
I mean, you gotta.
Right.
In games
Is
like
it my
that.
way? Not necessarily.
Right.
But it's the way the game
is
is played.
Is it getting you kills and wins? Yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I showed you that game because I thought you'd like it, and
Well,
it
we
seems
saw
like
it.
you really do.
We saw it on What did we see it on?
E3 20, the last one,
Yeah.
not the.
And I thought it looked cool. It looked
Yeah.
like it was up my alley, and apparently it was. Because a year later,
Yeah.
and I'm still playing.
So let me-
I have another thing I needed to do.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Go for it. Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
All right, so I'm cleaning out the closet, right?
Oh
Because
wait, you have a you had a thing.
because
'Cause
we're
tonight,
moving in.
cleaning out our closets.
Is that really a song?
Yeah, it's Eminem. I'm cleaning out my closet by Eminem.
Well, anyways, I'm
Do you
cleaning
not?
out.
Wait, sorry, hold on. Do you not like Eminem?
It's not that I don't really listen to
Oh,
him.
okay.
I wouldn't say I have a preference.
Okay, all right.
But we're cleaning out because we're moving all our shit to the in-law. But so I found this, right? And I was like, I'm probably not gonna wear this because I don't wear a lot of hoodies.
Okay.
And if I do, I have my hoodie that I wear.
Yeah,
But I was like,
that's a good point. You rarely wear a
Yeah.
hoodie.
yeah, I wear a coat, but I don't really wear a hoodie. So this was literally in the Salvation Army pile.
Okay.
And I was like, my dad was like, the thing. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, well, if I don't wear it, Anthony might really be interested in it.
Okay.
So I proposed to you, and feel free to turn me down right here on stream.
I'm gonna go to
A better screen.
Yeah.
Feel free to turn me down right here on screen.
So even though it's a gift for me, you should open it because you have the better camera.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that okay?
Yeah.
The perhaps official for now Thunder and Lightning Gaming hoodie.
Hello. Oh, it's literally just lightning bolts.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so
Try
does
and
it
get a-
zip?
Yeah, it zips.
What size is it?
Your size. It's a good question. It's an XL.
Dude, I was literally okay. So
Take a look at it.
yeah, let me see this.
I don't know if I got a really good angle on this thing.
No, man, you're good. And this is not old, just not something you'd wear. Is that what you were saying?
It's old, but it's hardly used.
Okay. I think I will wear this, at least for now, because I was just thinking to myself how I want a new sweatshirt, because the sweatshirt I've been wearing for the last couple of years is like a thing I don't watch anymore, and it's like kind of beating the shit. I'll wear that for sure.
Cool. I don't know. I saw this and I was like, so I wasn't speaking into the mic at
No, you're
all
good.
right there. I saw this, I took it out of the pile, and I was like, if I don't wear it, I'm sure Anthony will. And maybe wear it on stream here and there or something like that.
Yeah, no, I will definitely wear that.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you
Yeah.
for considering me.
I'm glad it found a home here.
So I didn't prepare news, but I do have news sources that I can browse.
Sure. Well,
Um,
I feel like we did a fair amount of news. I feel like we could just jump into making a game.
Well, there's
a little bit of news you want to get to?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not like forcing it. Like there is some news. So first bit of news is not really news. It's just the Cowabunga collection is out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were
We didn't
planning
do
on
pop-
buying it or.
We didn't do pop culture news, but we had a lot going on.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that.
The Queen died.
I don't. Sure, man.
Really?
I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. She's not my
Really?
queen.
I know, but that's like, she's the queen to like half the world.
Based on what I've seen on Twitter, some people are really upset, but most people are like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch. She sucked."
Really?
Yeah,
She's seen a lot, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think I'd say she sucked. I mean, is she?
Well, she's not the queen of my country, so I don't know.
No,
Like, she
that's
could
fair.
really suck. I have no idea.
I mean, is she a monarchical figure? Yeah, if you're not into that, sure. But I feel like she's doing the same as the rest of them are. I don't
Sure,
know if
man.
I'd say she specifically sucked.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But yes, I did hear that, of course.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, well, that's not cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, I think she might have sucked, is what I'm
Oh,
trying
maybe,
to say.
Maybe she did. I don't know. Well, she was 96. That's not an excuse, but
Right.
that makes sense.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I know that they disowned Harry, but I really didn't think it was because of color. I thought it was because
Harry
she
married
wasn't.
to Meghan? Is that the...
Yeah, the American girl.
Yeah, Harry disowned himself.
Oh, well, I think it was a little bit of both. I don't.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Yeah. But I really thought it was because she was a peasant. You know, I thought it was because she wasn't from royalty.
Well, she'll never be queen, but they didn't have to like
give her so much shit.
Yeah. But
I didn't think it was because of her race, though. I thought it was just her social standing. Why they didn't like her? But maybe it was race.
No,
I
don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
The Cowabunga collection.
Yeah.
It's like 13 or something Ninja Turtles games. It's got a lot of duplicates, but it's because it's like technically different versions. Like it's the arcade, SNES, and Genesis version of the fighting game or whatever. People have been saying a lot of good things about it. I'm definitely going to get it eventually. I know you're probably going to get it on something.
I'm really looking. So it's out.
It's out. Yeah, it's
cool.
out. Yeah.
I can get rid of that cabinet. I think I already made that joke.
Probably. There's a new Pokemon. His name is Graffifi, and he is a graffiti Pokemon.
Oh, shit, he actually is.
Yes.
I was going to make that joke.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture?
I could bring up a picture. Yeah, he's a little monkey dude.
Interesting.
The way he works, I really like him. And he's poison normal, which makes me think that he's going to evolve and maybe normal will be replaced with something cooler.
Yeah.
Because if you're a poison Pokemon and you tack on normal, you're just adding weaknesses. There's
right.
no reason to do that. Graffe, I think is what he's called.
Poison is kind of cool because like you don't want to inhale spray paint and shit like that.
Right, exactly. Hold on, it auto-corrected to the word graffiti. Not that one.
I can only imagine why.
Oh, Graffe with A's. I see. My bad. I was spelling it incorrectly. Oh, perfect. The official Pokemon Company website. So here it is. There's Graffe. The like graffiti ink comes out of his mouth and out of his fingers. And there was a really cool video. I
was kind of hoping for a bit more color.
I
know he's poison.
I think he's gonna evolve. I think he's gonna evolve and look really cool. But yeah, what he does is he'll graffiti up a tree, and then like a bug Pokemon will be like, "What's this?" And then he'll like snatch him up or whatever.
Oh, so he's like that plant. They're like,
yeah, sure, yeah,
or something like that. Like that. I don't know. That's cool. I feel like there's not really Pokemon like that.
No, this is why I brought it, because like a couple weeks ago there was a new dog Pokemon, whatever.
Yeah,
it's like a dog cinnamon bun.
The
Pokemon.
first dog Pokemon.
It looks. They still haven't done a horse. Those cowards. I don't even remember what that's a joke. What we're picking on anymore.
They made
but I don't remember who.
Oh yeah, I don't either.
But anyways,
I think it was the Clydesdale. Whatever.
No, it was Mudsdale. Yeah, but it was. I don't remember why we started.
Because they were making there was like a big announcement. Their first ever horse Pokemon.
And it was Pokemon who said that?
I don't think it was Pokemon, but it was like a well-established news outlet.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have to look past Gen 1.
It might have been Game Explain. I'm not sure. But, that's why I brought it, because it's like, this Pokemon is very unique.
Yeah.
Like, there's been even more Pokemon announced since then. I don't care to talk about them, because, like, one of them's a crab, and two of them just look like Lucario. They look cool, but, like, this monkey is where it's at. I'm excited for this monkey. The other bit of news, the other big bit of news, because a lot of news is PAX related, and I already talked about it, like Shovel Knight did got a release trailer, and God of War Ragnarok got a gameplay trailer, and they showed off Svartalfheim. It looks perfect.
Nice.
But anyways, Mario Kart Tour, the phone game.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of gacha mechanics.
Oh, shit. I might actually play it.
So if you don't know what that is or what these games are, Gachapon is essentially... You boot up Mario Kart Tour, you have maybe one or two characters, and every time you win a race, you get coins or whatever. And then instead of using those coins to buy characters, you use those games to spin a wheel, and you might get a good character or a character at all, you know? They're getting rid of that mechanic entirely. they're just replacing it with a microtransactional based store. So it's going to update every couple hours. You can use your coins to buy like characters outright. No more gacha mechanics. So it's like might change the scope of the game entirely. Like I don't know. I only played it for a couple days honestly before I was like I'm good. But maybe I'll check it out again. Like
Yeah.
it sounds like they a little late, but it sounds like they might have listened to feedback on this one. So that's pretty cool. I was talking with Jen earlier about this today. It's just like it's frustrating because they're not doing things with Mario Kart. Like they're doing this.
They're just not doing the thing.
They just refuse to say.
There's one thing that they need to do, and they're not doing it.
They refuse to say Mario Kart 9.
Yeah.
They refuse to say Super Smash Kart. You know, it's like we'll give you some Mario Kart 8 shit. We'll keep updating the phone
we'll
game.
keep doing content, but
it seems like they're scared to pull the plug. I don't know why. Like, do they?
Well,
really...
I think they're concerned that they're gonna run into another 8-year game like they did with Smash Bros, which I could kind of understand. Yeah, they've kind of set the bar too high, so the next thing that they call the official sequel to Mario Kart, the series.
I see. So you're saying that the way that Smash Brothers was like, well, how do we top the Wii U version? I know, let's make the best one ever, and we'll call it Ultimate, and everyone will buy it, and it'll be great.
With Mario Kart 8, but now they got to up the bar.
Now that, you're, okay, I could see that.
And that's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
I think whoever's in charge of the Mario Kart department is just kind of anxiety-drivenly procrastinating Mario Kart 9. Or this game's going to be so huge that they've just been
working on it this whole time, which I doubt that's the case.
Right.
Because
they would have said something.
Yeah.
Video game companies love doing that. They love telling you what's happening before there's even a hint of it actually happening.
Dude, where's Breath of the Wild 2? Where's Metroid Prime 4? We know that they're coming.
Right,
Bayonetta 3 I would include in that conversation, but we do have a release date for that finally. But like Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid Prime 4 are in so far like they'll be here. They'll come.
It'll happen someday.
Like we know they're being developed.
Right.
But like why did you announce that? So like you'd think that even if Mario Kart 9 was like an idea in the back of someone's head, we would have heard about it.
Oh yeah, the second somebody even sneezes and it sounds like someone said Mario Kart 9, there's already going to be rumors that Mario Kart 9 is going to get announced.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So do we want to just quickly... No, everything else is Splatoon news. I saw an article, I didn't click on it, but it made me giggle, and it was a constant source of comedy this weekend when I was hanging out with my friend Jen. I saw an article, and the article was what the Queen's death means for the release of Splatoon 3.
Oh.
And I was like, hopefully nothing. Why are those related? But whatever. Yeah, let's make a video game. Would you do me the honors of explaining this segment?
Yeah. So what we're about to do right now is at random, Thunder is going to pick a category, and then he's going to pick a subject. I'm sorry, he's going to pick a game genre, and then at random,
Chat's going to pick a game genre.
Chat is going to pick a game genre.
First come, first serve. Someone drop
first
a
person
game genre in chat.
To drop a genre right now in chat. We are going to make a video game based off of the genre that you picked, but the item that we're going to pick to make that genre around is going to be at random. So the genre is in your hands, and the item is to the fate of the gods. And with those two things, we are going to make a video game. And if chat doesn't respond in let's say a minute, then we will pick two at random. Because I think we might be dwindling down here. I will repeat that, though, just in case. First person to drop a genre in chat, we're going to make a video game at random based around that genre video game that you have chosen. So we'll wait another minute. Oh, I think we're dropping frames.
We've dropped a few, but we're dropping a few. But we haven't... Yeah, we are dropping a bit. We're not dropping right this second, but we have dropped 9,000 in the last 10 minutes, it seems like. Do you want to know what? Do you want to maybe
Yeah.
can the making a video game segment and
Yeah.
call it here? Cause
Yeah, we can do that.
seeing as
Seems like we might be dropping frames
and yeah.
and views.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, then never mind.
We'll tune in next time to make a game. If you were really excited about the game segment, sorry, but check out any Thunder and Lightning gaming news podcasts on YouTube, and just about all of them have us making a video game on it. And tune in 2 weeks from now, where we'll most likely be making a video game then as well.
Yeah. We'll have more video game news. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, Let's Plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.